Hello students, in today's video we will be seeing about the Chalukya-Pallava conflict. Before going into the video, if anyone is seeing the channel without subscribing, please do subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. And also click the bell button to receive notifications whenever I upload new videos. So now let us get into the video. Chalukya-Pallava conflict. The conflict between Chalukyas and Pallavas went on for about a century. So the Chalukya-Pallava conflict, it continued for almost about a century. Pandyas played an important part in this. An important part in the Chalukya-Pallava conflict was played by the Pandyas. The conflict went on between the two to establish control over the Krishna-Tungabhadra Doab region. So the main reason for the conflict between the two, that is between Chalukyas and Pallavas, was that both wanted to establish control over the Krishna-Tungabhadra Doab region. A Doab region is a fertile land between two rivers. So the land between two rivers, that is between Krishna and Tungabhadra, was very fertile, and Chalukyas and Pallavas wanted to control that area, and for this they started fighting with each other. It began during the period of Pulikeshi II and went on till the last Chalukyan king. So I told you almost for a century, that is from the period of Pulikeshi II till the last Chalukyan king, the conflict continued. Pulikeshi II defeated Mahendravarman I in the first stage, but later he lost to Narasimhavarman I, who was a son of Mahendravarman. So in the beginning the Chalukyas were having an upper hand, that is Pulikeshi, he defeated Mahendravarman I, and that is in the first stage. But later what happened, Pulikeshi was defeated by Narasimhavarman I, who was a son of Mahendravarman. So now Pulikeshi too was defeated, and Badami went into the hand of Pallavas for a few years. So the conflict between Chalukyas and Pallavas continued for about a century. Pandyas played an important part in this. The conflict was because both wanted to establish control over Krishna-Tungabhadra Doab region. It began during the period of Pulikeshi II and it continuously went on till the period of the last Chalukyan king. Pulikeshi II defeated Mahendravarman I in the first stage, but later Pulikeshi was defeated by Narasimhavarman I, who was a son of Mahendravarman. And when Pulikeshi II was defeated, Badami went into the hands of Pallavas for a few years. Vikramaditya I, who was the son of Pulikeshi II, reconquered Badami, which was under the Pallavas for 12 years. So when Pulikeshi II was defeated, naturally Badami went into the hand of Pallavas. For continuously 12 years Badami was in the hands of Pallavas. But afterwards Pulikeshi II's son Vikramaditya I, he came to power and he reconquered Badami. Pallava rulers Narasimhavarman I, Mahendravarman II and Parameshwaravarman I were all defeated by Vikramaditya I. So Pulikeshi's son, he came and defeated Pallava rulers, that is Narasimhavarman I, Mahendravarman II, Parameshwaravarman I, all were defeated by Vikramaditya I, that is Pulikeshi II's son. His son, that is Vikramaditya I's son, that is Vinayaditya, he came to power and conquered Kanchi. His grandson Vijayaditya, who came to power later, defeated the Pallavas. So if we see, first Pulikeshi II came, he was defeated by the Pallavas. After that Pulikeshi's son Vikramaditya I came and he defeated many Pallava rulers. After that Vikramaditya I's son Vinayaditya, he came and conquered Kanchi. Later his son, that is Vinayaditya's son Vijayaditya, came to power and defeated the Pallavas. He also built many temples at Kanchi. Pallava-Chalukya conflict again started during the time of Vikramaditya II, who was the son of Vijayaditya. So many rulers came and many defeated the Pallavas, and there was a peace for some time. Later, the Pallava-Chalukya conflict again started. This started again during the time of Vikramaditya II, who was the son of Vijayaditya. He invaded Kanchi 3 times. So 3 times Kanchi was invaded, and this all happened during the time of Vikramaditya II, who was the son of Vijayaditya. He defeated the Pallava ruler Parameshwaravarman II in 731 century era. Again, Chalukyas were successful and Pallavas were defeated. Pallava ruler Parameshwaravarman II was defeated in 731 century era. So Pallava rulers Narasimhavarman I, Mahendravarman II and Parameshwaravarman I were defeated by Vikramaditya I, who was the son of Pulikeshi II. His son Vinayaditya conquered Kanchi. His grandson Vijayaditya, who came to power later, defeated the Pallavas. He also built many temples at Kanchi. Pallava-Chalukya conflict again started during the time of Vikramaditya II, who was a son of Vijayaditya. He invaded Kanchi 3 times and he defeated the Pallava ruler Parameshwaravarman II in 731 century era. He also defeated Nandivarman and invaded Kanchi again in 735 century era. And he donated immensely to Rajasimha temple at Kanchi and also got an inscription composed about his victory. So he defeated Nandivarman, he invaded Kanchi again in 735 century era, and this was Vikramaditya II had done all these things, and he donated immensely to Rajasimha temple at Kanchi and also got inscription composed about his victory. The Pallavas lost completely by about 740 century era. The Pallavas were completely defeated. The Chalukya-Pallava conflict continued for nearly 100 years. In the beginning we have studied the Chalukya-Pallava conflict continued for nearly 100 years, and it led to the downfall of both empires. Both empires suffered because of the Chalukya-Pallava conflict. So the Chalukya-Pallava conflict second time started during the time of Vikramaditya II, who was a son of Vijayaditya. He invaded Kanchi 3 times and later he defeated the Pallava ruler Parameshwaravarman II and he invaded Kanchi again in 735 century era. He donated immensely to the Rajasimha temple at Kanchi and also got inscription composed about his victory. By 740 century era, the Pallavas lost completely, and the Chalukya-Pallava conflict, it is said that continued for nearly 100 years. And it led to the downfall of both the empires. So that are the points regarding the Chalukya-Pallava conflict. Now let us see some important questions. These questions are related to last 2 videos and this video. So let us see the first important question. Who was the founder of Kadamba dynasty? Mayuravarma. Which is the first Kannada inscription? Halmidi inscription. Who was a famous ruler of Gangas? Durvinita. Which was the capital of early Chalukyas? Answer: Badami. Who was a famous ruler of Badami Chalukyas? Pulikeshi II. Which was the royal emblem of Badami Chalukyas? Varaha. Who was famous as Dakshinapateshwara? Answer: Pulikeshi II. Who erected the Gomateshwara statue and where? Chaundaraya at Shravanabelagola. Name any 2 titles of Pulikeshi II. Dakshinapateshwara, Parameshwara. Explain the Chalukya-Pallava conflict. This answer I just explained in this video. All the points you can write with proper explanation. That becomes an answer for the question. Explain the Chalukya-Pallava conflict. Next question is describe the achievements of Pulikeshi II. This is a very important question. It is a 10-mark essay question. This answer I have explained in the last video. I will give the link to the last video in the description box. You can go and check it out. This is a very important essay. So I hope you have understood all the points regarding Chalukya Pallava conflict very clearly. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching.